Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Adam over here at Gainesville Health and Fitness, and for the whole month of October, we're talking about different ways to train for your next adventure, whether that's vacationing to see the grandkids or going on that next big expedition out west to climb the mountains or maybe check out the Grand Canyon. Whatever it is, on a lot of those vacations, there tends to be a lot of inclines you have to climb up and down, and whether that's hills or mountains, or maybe it's just stairs walking up and down an old city, or maybe it's stairs at one of your family's house. Whatever it may be, we're going to touch on a couple of exercises that are really useful to training your ability to go up and down whatever that incline is effectively and hopefully with some confidence. So, a really simple exercise that you can dive into really early on to help start training to be able to hike up hills, hike up more stairs on your next holiday trip is a Stair Master or a stair stepper exercise. It's pretty straightforward. We're practicing going up and down the stairs. The great thing about this machine, though, is you can control the pace or the speed. So if training at inclines or training to be able to go up inclines is new for you, or maybe it just makes you nervous, you can set this to go nice and slow. And then as you feel more confident, we could increase the speed. You also have a ton of handles to hang on to, too. So again, if we're not quite super confident with this sort of motion over a long period of time, we've got a lot of stuff to hang on to help with that confidence. So another great exercise to really help you start to train for that elevation and for those inclined walks, again, whether it's mountains, trails, stairs, wherever you're going this holiday season, is an inclined walk on the treadmill, or potentially, depending on how comfortable you are, inclined run. Let's be honest, the stair stepper can be a little intimidating if you're not used to it, or it's challenging, right? Like you may not have a lot of endurance there. So a good complement to that could be the incline run or the incline walk. The biggest difference with this one compared to the stair stepper, however, is I don't want to hang on for this one. If I do, it has a tendency to change our gait patterns, and that could really mess with some of our mechanics, and that could lead to some weird things when you actually get up onto that hill or out into that vacation city. Another great exercise that I like to work into a routine when I know I'm gonna be training to be walking up or down inclines is a step down, because if you're going to be walking up an incline and at some point in time you're going to have to come down, presumably, unless you find an elevator. So how this is going to go, I'm going to have one foot planted on the box. 99.9% of my weight is in that front foot. From here I'm going to extend the other foot out in front of me, and then very slowly and under control I'm going to bend this knee and very gently boop the floor with my heel. I'm going to press back into the box like I'm trying to push it through the floor, and repeat. Now the trick with this one is we're all here about the control and the time under tension, so to speak. So super slow, anywhere from 2 to 5 seconds down, and maybe that same 2 to 5 seconds coming back up. If you're not confident in your balance, we could absolutely hang on, provided you're not pushing in with the staff, so to speak. As you get more confident, you could increase the height of the box, or you could load this, where you add a little bit of weight with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and then repeat. Same rules though, even though it's heavier, we're still trying to keep it slow and under control the entire time to make sure that we can decelerate and break our momentum walking down those inclines. All right, guys, once again, my name is Adam Brandell over here at Gainesville Health and Fitness. Definitely try out some of these exercises if you haven't, and if you have any more questions about how to train towards your next big adventure, keep your eye out for more videos, and by all means, please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions.